Hello YouTube, this is Gamer Delta, and today on this Skylanders Giants update, we're going to look at the Series 2 characters of Stump, Smash, and Bash, a Life and Earth Element Skylander respectively. These are the last two Wave 2. These are the last Series 2 characters in Wave 2, I believe, other than the one Light Core character that was released that I have yet to get. So, actually any I've yet to get. I've yet to get any of the Light Core figures, but that's about to change soon. That's probably the next thing I'll review after these two characters. So, at least unless Wave 3 comes out before I post this video, but I'm not sure about that. But anyway, look at the Life character Stump Smash. Again, he was released on day 1. His own individual pack in a 3-pack. One of the more common Skylanders you could get, apart from Stealth Elf, who is also another Life Skylander. But this one, Stump Smash, is a powerhouse, one of the powerhouse Skylanders, which is pretty cool. Bringing him over here, his first Series 1 figure. So you can see, this is him without any upgrades. It's pretty much him getting ready to hit somebody with his hammer fists there, which is pretty cool. He's basically a cut down tree brought to life, which is pretty nice. And then on his Series 2 model here, he does have his upgraded hammers, which look like giant meat tenderizers, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. And this one, he looks like he's about to smash you with both of them. About to do his combo finisher there. Anyway, I'll get him out of the package so you can take a closer look here. There. I hate these cardboard bags. And just, there we go. I think this is the most trouble I've had with one of these Skylanders yet. And we will take a look at Skylanders sticker and his card, or his Stump Smash, sorry. Anyway, sticker is pretty much the same as the card there, with the QR codes and blah blah blah. And his Stump Smash's Series 2 card, as you can see, shows him attacking again with his giant meat tenderizer fist thingy blah. And his stats for the Series 2 cards are 100 in attack, 90 in defense, 30 in speed, and 60 in luck. So pretty much the same as the Series 1, I believe. Maybe a little bit increase in some of the aspects, but all in all, basically that's pretty much the only aesthetically different change is the 2 meat tenderizer upgrades on his hands. Other than that, his mouth is closed on the first original, and the mouth is open, like he's about to do a battle cry again. He's about to hammer up somebody with the one fist in the first series, and then now he's about to clobber somebody with the 2 on this one. And that's pretty much the only real difference of this character. It's still an overall not bad character as long as you do some of the challenges that boost his speed stat, because he is one of the more slower Skylanders, but his defense sort of makes up for it. Anyway, another hard-hitting Skylander we're going to look at the Series 2 Bash. Bash is basically I believe he's supposed to be some sort of dinosaur, not really, maybe, I'm not sure. But he is pretty cool. He can roll up into a ball like Sonic and spin around on enemies and whack people with his giant mace tail. And yeah, pretty stuff like that. He's not too bad to use. He is one more, unless you use his secondary attack, he's actually pretty fast. So I would take him over probably Prison Break and stuff like that. But here's his Series 1 model, as you can see. I think he's also one of the first characters you can get as well. Anyway, it's just pretty much just basic on the Series 1 figure, just him in a standing pose there. All of his massive spikes. Looks like he's got more spikes on this one than his Series 2 counterpart, but that's because the Series 2 has armor on. As you can see, he has no armor on. Basically just him. Looks like he's kind of about to swing his mace tail. Then on the Series 2 character, as you can see, basically the 2 biggest things is that he does have plate armor on his mace tail and on his head. And on his head, he actually has some Triceratops action going there with the 1 horn on top of his snout and then the 2 horns on top of his head poking out there. And he's also in a more action-oriented pose also, rather than his standard model pose there on the Series 1. Ooh, I don't want to fall on the floor. There we go. I have a room on this table. Not going to pretend why, but alright. Again, as with all the other characters, sticker and card. Sticker, same thing as card, and blah blah blah. You're boring that, but Series 2 card here we have for Bash. His stats are 90 in attack, 100 in defense, 40 in speed, and 45 in luck. So again, he seems a little bit slow, but if you use the secondary attack, he can pretty much he has pretty much about double that. So he's not too bad if you use him correctly. Again, he's in a more action-oriented pose on this card than he was in the first. And same thing as in the model there. He kind of looks like he's doing almost looks like a dinosaur type pose. He's kind of like roaring at the camera there. Or it looks like he's about ready to actually hit somebody with his mace tail there. Pretty cool. He's a lot more gold, a lot more shiny on the Series 2 with all that gold paint. He's also missing a lot of his spikes, which is kind of weird. The ones on his Series 2 head are actually flattened, but they still don't look as big as the one on the Series 1, which I thought was kind of odd. Same thing with the spikes on his on the side of his limbs there. They're no longer that present. As you can see, they're little tiny stubs almost on the Series 2. Move it around. Same thing on the side. He actually has 3 going down his 2 front legs, and then he only has 2 here. Same thing. He's got 3 on the back legs on Series 1, and he's only got 1 on the Series 2, which is odd, but I don't know, maybe it's just part of his upgrade, not sure. He does have some, I'm not really sure if that's, I'm pretty sure that might just be battle damage, or it's supposed to be. I don't think it's actually somebody intentional. It almost looks like somebody stuck their thumb on the paint job here. It's sort of pressed in. As you can see, I'm trying that and it won't work, so it must be just part of the paint job there. Still pretty cool. Again, his mouth is closed on the Series 1 and his mouth is open on Series 2 to show him his giant teeth as well. Just more detailed character overall. Still pretty nice. Anyway, that's the last of the Wave 2 of Series 2 figures. Stump, Smash, and Bash. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more Skylanders videos.